much of that moisture in this was from the ground, or was pretty much all of that just from you guys?
That was from us.
Okay.
Yeah, I was pumping water in there. I was pumping a solution in there. It's actually a foam, polymer. Polymer actually makes it turns this clay into this. You know, because it makes it to where it actually, if you saw it was coming out like little balls, it was coming flying out of the hole like that. It's because of that. I was adding that polymer to it. It makes it real slick. So you can, it's a clay.
It's like a lubricant. So
it's like a lubricant for the clay. So that way you can keep control of that. If not, that thing would be so sticky you wouldn't be able to get it out of the hole. And then that other stuff's a foam. It's like shaving cream, which is just like you saw it coming out of the top of here.
Yeah.
It's shaving cream. That actually helps lift all the cuttings out of the hole. It makes things light. One makes it light, the other one makes it slick.
Okay.
So
Interesting.
Works well for getting dirt out of the hole.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it for now. What we're doing.
We're trying not to be those stand behind your back kind of customers, but it's just too exciting.
I get it. I get a lot of that. Don't worry, have to worry about it. I understand. If you have any questions, I'll answer. You know.
Appreciate it.
It's whatever. It is exciting. I'm around it all the time, so I don't really remember that.
The excitement's worn off.
Yeah, sort of.
I lost the love and feeling.
Not really. I actually love it. You can ask these guys.
Now it gets really exciting when you're drilling through clay with a hammer.
So Charles, how many feet do you think it's going to be for us to hit water in the well?
250.
250? Okay. So, Kaven, how many feet do you think it's going to be?
Maybe 132.
Well,
Or no, 232.
232. Okay. So how many do I think it's going to hit? I don't know. I'm hoping for hitting water about 180 for hitting water, and then we'll go from there. So we'll see. They've already gone down 120, and they're putting on another stick right now, so that'd be 140 foot. So we'll see. What do you guys think? Pause it right now, and then leave your comment in the what you think it will be. Just put a comment down there. Pause it right now and put what you think, how deep you think the well is going to be, and down in the comments. Hey guys, so well, we are at 220 or 240 and no water yet, so we'll see. Our surrounding neighbors have been getting water about 150, 175, I think, and the well is drilled about 225, so it's a little concerning. And they made mention of somebody down the road, just down the street from us, that their well is 300 foot deep, and it kind of started drying up a little bit, but it was an older well. So I'm assuming from what he was telling me that older wells, 20 to 30-year-old wells, you know, they can dry up. So that's a potential. So I'm hoping we don't have to go much deeper than what we are. So time will tell. So it's only money, I guess. So we're about 245, maybe 250, and we're starting to hit just a little bit of water. So he's put the other pipe in there. He's going to go down to check it, and if things work out right, he'll be able to pull the pipe out and charge it with water or something. I can't remember the correct terminology, but he said he's going to charge everything with the air, and then whatever's inside there will blow out. And if there's a lot of water, then we struck water. So keep you posted. More to come. pipes here on the truck, and then there's these on this other truck. He said when he gets close to water, he likes using these because it's easier to offload from when he hits water to get everything out of there, so he can work a lot more faster and efficient. Well, they just put the 300-foot stick in. Starting to drill with that, so 300 foot. We'll see what happens. like water, baby. So now's the exciting part. I don't know how many, but a lot of these pipes have slits in them that show, or not show, but to allow water to flow through them. the way that all this works, he drilled the well to 320 feet, and then he pulled back out to the 300. And the reason that he did that was because whenever you ultimately pull the bit out, there's always gravel and stuff that will take and fall in. There's Charles. Gravel that will fall down into the hole. So he takes and drilled it to the 320. So that way, because we hit water, I don't know exactly when we hit it, but I know 300, we had a lot of water flowing out. So anyway, as the bit comes out, and then you've got all the gravel and stuff that will just take and fall down into that hole. Well, rather than having all the gravel fall into the hole where the water's at, he drilled past it, so all the gravel would then take and fall down below that point, and the piping is going to set down to the 300 and the 300 mark. So all the trash and stuff settles down at the 320. So, but that's just a little bit of info that he told me. I thought I'd pass along to you guys. So, well, we had a surprise visit today from Murphy's Law. So as they were putting the, I guess the casing or whatever down inside, it's a 4.5 inch PVC pipe. They got a ways down, probably 3 more pipes is all they needed to get down, and then it just wouldn't go down. It was stuck. So they sang, and they even put a little mark right there to kind of keep watch on it and see if it goes down. So from what he's explaining, because they went down the 320 foot, the last 20 foot was to account for, as they pull the bits and things out, it would, any extra stuff would fall down. So even though he accounted for that, Murphy decided to show up and say, hey, I'm here. You know, if it could go wrong, it would go wrong. So as they started pulling the bits out, it just, probably the last 60 foot decided to just cave in the well, because it's got a lot of pebble rock, I guess you could say, and a river rock. But when it did that, it makes it where you can't get that pipe to go down in. So the way that he's hoping will work will be either let it kind of set as the water level rises. That'll help kind of loosen things up, and that pipe will fall down, which he's had that happen before. Or the other alternative is coming out tomorrow to use air pressure, I guess it is, if I heard him correctly, and it blasts air down into that pipe, which in turn causes the rocks and pebbles to go up. Finishing up the well. All the stuff that came out. You can see where the kids and the dogs are out here playing. Here are my Crocs. So,
hey everyone.
Guess what we got? Oh, well.
Well, we have a hole in the ground.
Yeah. We have a very expensive hole in the ground. Isn't that right, Maverick? Yeah. But there's water down there. Was it 225 foot?
Is where the water level is, and then 260 is where they dug to.
Yeah.
But technically, They drilled to 320 foot. They were going to set the pipes at 300, but then when they hit 260, everything collapsed underneath. So we thought that we had a
Very expensive hole
very
in the ground.
expensive hole in the ground, but they were able to get water level at 225
And water level, they let it
Static
set.
level.
Yeah, the static
Yeah.
level. It's set over the weekend for everything to kind of settle in it.
So that they feel comfortable with it, we feel comfortable with it, so we have a well. So we got to get our pump on order. Maverick's going to make sure everybody's in order over there.
So, but we have concrete. That's wet concrete. And we have hands and sticks.
Oh, I better take my ring off.
So, all right, Mama, you get to go first.
All right. This is going to feel weird. Gotta hurry because it's hardening. Push the fingers in. You know.
Brian at church is calling. Call back.
That worked. Your ring.
This is soft concrete.
We're gonna go D. A. It's not. It's really wet right there. Give me your stick.
You're using your finger.
No, I used stick on mine. I'll have to come back as it dries a little bit and fix that. Yours is really wet. It's not my fault. That's not looking right.
That's why we don't have nice things.
Yeah. Oh.
So we'll do a picture of this
When it's done.
when it's done.
Go to the next. Go to one of the kids.
Who wants to be next? Push each of your fingers down. There you go.
Put
And then-
CJ on yours.
Yeah.
Or CE. Here. You want to do it?
Why'd you put it backwards, E?
Who?
Charles did.
Homeschooled?
There you go.
And just do a KE on yours.
Okay, so now here,
Right there. Well, can you write out Eggenberg maybe? Or the date?
we'll do the date.
Okay.
And that is what? 5.
5, 6,
Can we put Maverick's paw?
24. No. I don't want to get concrete in his fur and stuff.
That's going to be too big.
Yep. Use the stick that I handed Charles.
So after much trial and error and problems and issues and erasing, yes, erasing concrete, this is what we ended up with. Mom, Dad. What happened to yours over there? I just see a C. Is that what you ended up with?
CE.
So he's still working on that. It's a work in progress. And we got Caven's
KE.
and then the date of today. So
Yeah,
there you
that's
go.
the date. I had to write it on the chart.
Yeah. So, well, this is the well. Well,
This is the
there it
way.
is.
This is the way.
This is the way.